I did everything to be able to make the decision to have a child.
I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire.
Hey weirdos, welcome to today's video. We are back to normal here in Texas. We're back to normal here in Texas. We got water and everything back, I think the day that the vlog was posted. And everything has been pretty back to normal. I think some areas are still affected, but you know, we're doing good. We're just still trying to clean up the mess that was our house because you weren't able to do any dishes, laundry, wipe any counters, like literally nothing, clean any, nothing. So that is the update on that. We are good. Thank you to everyone who helped us, commented, sent us a message, was so nice and so sweet. We are very excited and glad to be back to a normal sunny time. But anyways, Avery is sleeping right now. So, I wanted to let you guys know I got my test results back because I was testing to basically see what things I could carry, what things could pass on if I had a baby, like what could happen. What had happened was I got a gene test and then I got genetic testing. They're different. I don't really know how to explain them. If you want to look them up, you can look them up. But nothing came back for the gene test. Nothing came back for the genetic test, I believe. One of the testing, nothing came back. And then the gene test, I am a carrier for something called T774CA, something like that. In normal word terms, I guess it's called intestinal atresia. And basically it means that I am a carrier of that gene, but they don't believe that that gene is a gene causing disease.
Is it
disease causing something like that? Okay, whatever, you know what I mean. So like
disease causing gene.
So basically what that means is that I have the gene but I don't have it, and the only way for them as of right now, knowing at this very moment how much testing and studying they've done on this, both parents would have to have the gene for the child to have it. And they believe that there's like a 90% chance that like I could not pass it on. And with everything else with like lupus and celiac and like all that stuff, less than a 2% chance with lupus. I think even less than that.
I thought you said 5 to 10%.
That's with celiac.
Yeah.
So that part is good. What this means, I don't know if I will be having a child. I wanted to be able to say that I did everything to be able to make the decision to have a child. I think if I had a child, I think, and there's something wrong with that child, there would always be that guilt. And if I think I didn't have a child, I think there would always be a what if. So what this means is that I don't know what to do with this information. We obviously can talk to more doctors about this, but as of right now,
and we're not currently trying to get pregnant.
No,
FYI.
No,
we have our hands full enough with Avery. This would be a little bit further down the line. But yeah, I mean, there's no like final decision needing to be made right now.
I'm glad that like basically like even the geneticist was like, I'm sorry that it came back so vague, but like basically it came back with nothing but that one specific thing, and the only way for them to pass that on, for me to pass that on, is for the other, for the donor to be able to have it. And even then, they don't even really know. And I guess in reality, in your life, there's always a 50% chance that anything could happen. That your parents could not be a carrier for anything, and yet you still get something. You know what I mean? Like, so I think we will make that decision when it happens. But I mean, I'm glad I got the testing. And if you are a doctor or anything like that, and you know anything about this, you know anything at all about intestinal atresia, I'll also put the code name on the screen, whatever the gene specific thing that it came back with. So if anyone knows any information and wants to give us literally any information on it, please let me know in the comments. But that is the update on that. So we're at like a...
We don't know.
We don't know what's going to happen?
It's great to have the information, but it doesn't make the decision any more clearer. No. And at the end of the day, like, it's Alyssa's decision as well. It's not my decision. You know, I understand that, yes, we are partners in this, but, like, at the end of the day, like, I can't tell her not to have a biological child. And I don't want to. But we also are not aware of the donor. He did genetic testing, but back when he had donated and whatnot, the parameters in which they tested the donors for was significantly different from what they currently test them with. Mm-hmm. Like, I think he was tested for 25 of, like, the top genetic mutations or issues or however the hell you want to say
most
it.
Normal things that people test for.
And now they test for, like, what is it, like 300, 200?
Something
like different
that.
things?
Yeah, it's crazy. So it's very different. So
yeah. And we can't get any more information because he's an older
active donor. Yeah. So that is that. Miss Avery James is up now, and we made banana bread the other day. The other day.
The apple cinnamon.
Oh, sorry, the apple cinnamon bread. And I was like sharing with Avery, and I gave her like a piece of like thinking that she was just gonna like bite it off, and I have always felt like she was my child, obviously, but like this really, you know, sealed that deal. I eat like not like a normal human. I eat like a huge amount of food.
To do the 1 bite challenge.
Yeah, I'm basically 1 bite challenge like all the time, no matter what. Like I have to eat like as if someone is taking my food. And Avery just stuck this whole big ass piece in her mouth, and she did it. Like she didn't like choke. Like obviously, thank God, nothing like that. But Sam goes, could she be any more of your child?
Literally. Like, there's no denying it.
Did you eat all of that big bite of food? Hey, Avery. Hey, can I have a kiss? Thank you. Avery has been, if you guys know Avery at all, she has been, like, she has never been the affectionate child. She's never been the, let me give you a kiss, let me give you a hug. Even when she like gets hurt, her way of dealing with it is leave me the hell alone. And I don't know if something like changed like literally like a month ago, but about a month ago, we got like a brand new different child. She
still doesn't want to be comforted when she gets hurt.
She still doesn't want to be comforted when she gets hurt, but she is so affectionate and like so cute and just like been so sweet. It literally has been like so crazy. Like, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. It's like she kisses us without like with no hesitation. Like, we'll ask her for a kiss, and sometimes she'll do it even like without asking. Hey, Apes, can I have a kiss?
Can you give Mama a kiss? Oh.
My heart.
It's just been so like different, and I know that a lot of people would be like, whoa, like who cares, like whatever, but like when you have a child that for the first 15 months of their life were giving you zero affection, and having them finally do it, it's like a whole new experience that like Sam and I have just like never experienced, which I feel like is kind of weird, because I feel like a lot of kids, like especially when they get hurt, you know, they want their moms, they want their dads, like whatever.
I also feel that like it was kind of around the same time when Avery like started really clinging on to her elephant too. Like, did you kind of notice that? Like, she carries this elephant everywhere. She sleeps with it. Like, she's never been like a kid that like, you know, like likes dolls or like stuffed animals. Like, this is literally the first thing, and it happened like a couple months ago. And I feel like the two have to be correlated some. Like, she just like realized, oh, I can be cuddly. Here.
Sam got these for my birthday thing, and we have not played with them since. And we figured now that Avery's older, and it's not that she's not putting things in her mouth, but she's putting them in her mouth less. So we figured she could like play with this, and it could be some sort of like sensory toy. We taped some parchment paper to this, so that way she doesn't make a mess, and we can hopefully clean it up easily. What do you think? Probably not. Oh, okay.
Likely.
All right, cool, great. Are you excited to play with sand?
Come here. Watch what Mama's gonna do.
Okay, watch. Watch. Oh my goodness. Do you want to touch it? That's fun.
Oh. Maybe we should have just ixnayed the parchment paper.
Maybe. It did not stick at all. That's great. Cute.
Great.
Cool.
There you go.
All right, so no parchment paper.
No parchment paper.
Do you want to touch it?
Wow, that's
Look at, watch this.
exciting.
Watch this, Avery. Ready? Oh my
Cool.
goodness. Yeah, is that so cool? Don't eat it, remember? No, we gotta put it back
Hey,
on
come
here.
here. Come over here, please.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, nah, nah.
Do y'all want to see Avery's outfit? If you follow her on her Instagram, you will have seen it, but... Are you wearing a dress?
Can you show them your outfit?
Show them your outfit.
Say, look, this is my outfit. It looks so cute. Can you do a spin?
Spin.
Spin around.
Say, ooh, look at me. Oh, spin. Avery, I know that people are going to be like, how do you know? You don't even know this. Avery is not a dress kid. Like, we say that knowing her, the people who know her the most. She is not a dress kid. She is wearing this, but it was a fight to get it on her. The only reason we have it on her is because it's something that's like a little bit older, and we're like, you know what, we'll get some use out of it.
It's like 80 degrees outside right now too, mind you.
Yeah. So we're like, we'll get some use out of it. But Avery is not a dress kid. She has had multiple dresses. Obviously, like, girl can wear whatever she wants. There are no gender stereotypes in this household. But like,
Can I hold it?
people have gotten us dresses, you know, we try to put them on her and she just takes them off. She wants to get out of them. She likes to have her pants. She likes to have her t-shirts.
To do activities and climb up on things. And I think, I don't know, like, dresses are too constricting for her, and like, she tries to climb on everything, as you guys know, and in a dress it's significantly harder.
Yeah. Do you want to see how you look?
Guys, we're not kidding when we tell you that we have a teenager already. Hey, can we, it's okay, it's all good.
Can you tell me what's wrong?
Would you like a hug? Would you like a hug? Would you like a hug and to hug it out? You wanna hug it out?
You want to hug it out?
You wanna hug Mama? Come here.
Aww. She just had a little meltdown because I took away my phone away from her because we don't want to be those parents. Not that there's anything wrong. Do you? No mom shame. But
Hey, can you go
but
get yours?
we don't want her to be addicted to our phones and stuff. So yeah, so she's a little upset because she can't be a teenager right
Here. But she plays with an older phone.
now. Yeah.
She plays with an older phone that doesn't work, and so she'll like pretend to talk on it.
Can you say hello? Can you say hello?
Oh, do you want to call your cousin Sadie?
How does it work?
Call her?
Say hello. Hello. All right, I'm gonna be making some pizza from scratch for dinner. So for the dough, apparently, you need 2.5 cups of gluten-free flour. Put that in a bowl. Some yeast. Yeasty. tablespoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon. And then you're gonna mix that. And I'm warming the water right now. It's 1.5 cups of warm water. You're gonna wanna add 1 tablespoon of sugar or some sort of sweetener to the, what's it called? The water. Let that dissolve. I'm gonna take this and it says to go put it on the stand mixer, so I'm gonna go do that. Okay, while it's in the stand mixer, you're supposed to pour in 1/2 cup of olive oil and a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and then you have to let it proof in a 100-degree oven off for I think an hour. Okay, it is in the oven. It's in a bowl with a towel over it, and it's gonna proof for 30 minutes, it says. And in that meantime, I'm going to be making the mozzarella cheese, which I believe I've made it before on camera, but I'll put the ingredients right here so you guys can see them. Then you put it in a pot, stir it until it becomes this like ball looking thing. Put it in the freezer or the fridge and let it cool, and then it's mozzarella. So I'm gonna make that, which I definitely know I've made it in a video. So I'm just gonna put the ingredients right here, and then you guys can just like see them, and I'll let you know when the dough is ready to be rolled out.
I'm staring through your window, looking up at the stars, up at the stars. I'm caught inside a loop where I can get to your heart, get to your heart. Ooh, you're letting your fears take hold, let them take control, and it's making me crazy. If you could only look at me.
Y'all, the pizza is done. Okay, this crust, this is what it looks like. Look at this. This is gluten-free. Look at this, is holding. Nothing's coming apart. This is kind of amazing. We've had this one time. The crust is also very, you know, normal crust looking thing. I cut them into this because it was kind of like a square pizza. But everything on here is from scratch except for the sauce and except for one tiny like sprinkle of cheese. Avery likes it.
It is a really good pizza dough recipe.
And it's like really easy, like honestly. Everything you should have in your cupboard. I feel like naturally. You know, flour, oil, apple cider vinegar, maybe that would be the only thing you would have to like get.
Yeah.
And like yeast, if like you're not like baking all the time, you might have to get that.
That's good, babe.
So good.
It is very good.
I'll try to remember.
Avery goes more. Did you?
Oh, did
She
she?
just signed more. Yeah.
She loves pizza now, which is so great because I'm telling you, girl did not like pizza.
Yeah, it was so weird.
Mm-hmm.
She came from me.
She should have liked pizza coming out the womb,
Yeah.
but she didn't. But this pizza holds
very
really
good.
well. Like, look at the bottom.
The mozzarella is really good too.
The mozzarella is really good. Even the parm on here I made from scratch. It's literally just nutritional yeast, cashews, and garlic powder and like a sprinkle of salt like in a blender. And you blend it up and it becomes this like powder, and it's like parm. And it's so good. Can you say yum yum? Mmm. Alright, we're gonna eat this. Bye. Alright, you guys, that is it for this video. We hope that you guys enjoyed it. This is like our first vlog back after everything that happened. And so we're kind of just getting back into it. We have been very stressed. I don't know if you guys can tell on our face. It's been a lot. Just pre this, during this, after this, it's kind of been a lot. But yes, I also did want to say in the beginning of the video when I was talking about everything about like the test results and like everything like that, I just wanted to make it clear. I don't want to have a biological child because I feel like I need to have that for me because I don't feel that Avery is at all not my kid, or you know, I just like want to have, you know, what Sam had, like whatever. It's, you know, I'm still a human being with those same feelings. Like, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. The next child is going to be the exact same, like as Avery. I'm going to feel fully like that child is my child. It's just something that I was told was like, you should never do this. And then I just took that and then was just like, accepted that as like a one-time doctor told me that type of thing, and then like just never thought about it again. And now that, you know, we're thinking about having another kid at some point, like, I was like, let's actually just open up the conversation to the idea of me having the next child biologically, whatever. But yeah, I'm not feeling like a void or whatever that like Avery doesn't like fill or anything like that. Like 1,000,000% I feel like she came from me, but she didn't. But whatever happens, and if it's meant to be, however it's gonna happen. But we're not rolling it out 100%, I guess, as well. We're leaving it there. Pizza was delicious.
So good.
Stuff. What did you guys have for dinner? Let us know. What do you guys want to see? Put it in the comments below. Love you. Bye.